Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have Susie with me and we are doing a fun haircut on her. Super good friend. She's been coming back for a long time now. And anyway, we've had a lot of good times, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, you know what? We're going to start here in the back. I'm going to put her head down. I do want to show you guys, this is full here. We have done a window under here that's darker. We're letting this grow out just to its natural color. And we have put more blonde up through her top. She's getting natural highlighting. So we are blending that in better. And so that's why we're not going dark back here. We're just leaving it her natural color and cutting most of this off, because we are going to stack this into just kind of a short bob here and stack this and have a little bit of volume here and have a little bit of a bang kind of pushed off to the side, because she hasn't really wore a bang bang, but she just kind of wants it. Like if it falls down, she's good with it. So that's what we're gonna do. So we are going to take the clippers. That's cute. She knows to put her head down. Good job, my dear. Yeah, it's fun. We've gotten to know each other really well and our families, and it's just fun. I get close to my clients and absolutely love it. Okay, so we're gonna take from here over, just take that up. Okay, now we're gonna hold this out, and you can see it's about on a 45-degree angle here. And this will be nice because then she doesn't have to really deal with the back. She can deal with the top, like coming down into the stack back here. So it will be good too. And she doesn't like it on her collars over here. Huh, Susie, that bugs you when it gets...
Well, it just flops over the top. Or part of it will on one side and look spiky and the other looks flat and mushed in.
Yeah, right. See, that's a good way to put it. So yeah, she's like, yeah, let's get rid of that back. It'll be much easier. And like I said, it's getting, you know, some more of this brown color off of the back where we had, you know, colored this window back here. We're just gonna go to a natural color just so it starts blending better, so it's not as different. So, okay. All right, now we're gonna take this, same thing on the angle. I did bring her blonde down a tiny bit more than usual, just because we were adding more blonde into it. Sorry, I'm just checking this. You can see that I cut vertical, so now I'm going up horizontal to double check that. Okay, then I'm taking another section, straight across. Okay, and then you can see where this guide point is. I'm coming up, taking the next little section. If you like to section out each tiny little section, you can. It just takes longer, and the longer you do hair, obviously you can kind of keep track of where you're at, and so you don't need as much parting. But if you are just starting out, you are more than welcome to, you know, take your partings, littler sections, and part every little section off if you need to.
That's already feeling good.
Good, I'm so glad. So glad. It's been a minute, hasn't it? and we're usually on it, and we forgot to schedule our next appointment, which we always do. Every time she leaves, we schedule.
Something that happened the last time. Something we were like, we had somebody else here at towards the end. I can't remember, but there was.
We got sidetracked somehow.
Or maybe you couldn't get on something or something.
Oh, like it was down
like
or something,
yeah.
huh?
Anyway.
Yeah, so we forgot, and then.
And I'm looking for my appointment, and I'm like, oh.
Like, wait, where is this? Then she texted, and my daughter was having her baby. So I'm like, perfect, I'll text you when I get home. And forgot, so she texted me like 2 weeks later. She's like, RaDona. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked.
But I just knew I had a hard travel deadline and headed to Florida on Saturday to spend a week
That's
down
going to be
there.
fun.
It's gonna be
You're staying a full week in Florida?
Yeah, but, you know, my sister who's down there is coming up to be with her. She has a daughter in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
Married my husband.
No way.
Way.
Oh my gosh. Way, for real?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Anyway,
That's cool.
She's coming to visit there, and I'll be down in the house with my dad, and also go to his house and do some cat stuff for him there.
Oh,
So
good.
that's so fun.
Right, like,
Try to get out into a school or two while I'm
oh, good. Good, good. Well, that's fun. At least you'll, I mean, knowing that you're helping your dad, that's always nice, but it's not like you're gonna go sit on a beach, darn it.
No, I could grab him and we could go out there to the beach. He's in Orlando, you know, a little bit east of Orlando, actually.
I see.
But we could get to Cocoa or someplace like that pretty quick.
Oh gosh, you should. Maybe
45
just for the
minutes,
day,
maybe.
right? Just go for the day.
Yeah, probably for him it'd be like a couple hours would be max.
Right, that's true. That is true. Okay, so you can see I am just connecting this back with the top as I go up towards the top of her head. All right, and now to double check, I'm gonna come back up, horizontal. Okay, same thing over here. And if I need to when we're done, I can take this a little bit tighter with my clipper over comb. So we'll just wait and see what it looks like when we're done. Okay, coming up this side. Who's all going with you to Florida?
Just me.
Just you. Well, good for you. Okay, perfect. So you guys can see how this is stacked back here. And as you go up, it's obviously going to get fuller. That's the look we're going for. Sorry, what was you going to say, sweetie?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I'm flying out of Provo.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is pretty great.
So much faster.
Well, I love that, and also that I don't have to. You know, you don't have to change planes. Direct flight.
Oh, that is
So
nice.
great.
Especially when you're by yourself. Not that you couldn't, but
No,
it is
it's
nice. Yeah, for sure. Okay, now the sides, you guys, we are just going to hold straight out. And she wants her, you know, sides fuller here. So we're just going to kind of trim into this back. The picture she showed me is about her length now.
I'm a little tiny bit short.
Yeah, yep, it is. It's really close. It's getting there. By the next time you get here, it'll probably be exact. So yeah, so we're just trimming this because she obviously wants it a tiny bit longer. Just trimming.
It's either that or buzz it right up over my ears, which is always strong.
It is, and we have had it above her ears, so we've had it both ways. She's just wanting it this way for a
I
while.
want to see if I like it.
Yeah, why not, you know?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. See, you never know. Next time she could come back and say, RaDona, we're chopping it.
Yeah.
We are
I am a
chopping
female
it.
and we're coming into spring.
Exactly. So that's what we decided too when we started to color. Even though, you know, I was teasing about natural highlighting, it really is like it's beginning to be more spring, and so we just brightened her.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so I'm just, like I said, she likes this length, so I am barely trimming that because it's good to trim even though you are growing out. It's definitely good to trim. And you can feel the difference too, huh? Even when it is just a trim.
Well, it just behaves better.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It's a good way to put it. It behaves better. I love that.
When you have really, you know, pretty thin, fine hair, it makes it stand out. Those little extra things.
Yeah, it does. That's a good point. I'm glad you said that. Especially, you know, fine, thin hair. It really does make a difference if you just take a tiny bit off. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we are going to, when you go to texture will give you more volume. We don't do, you know, you have to be careful when people have fine, thin hair, but I know how much Susie has, and I know, you know, how much to do just to make it a little bit easier for her to have volume, because she likes volume up here some. And so I just put it throughout here. You don't want to texturize where there's a part or by any hairline, because it cuts shorter hairs in there for the longer hairs to, you know, stand on. So, okay. All right, now we will do the mousse. Love this part, right? This and the washing, getting your hair washed, is kind of a treat. I'm always saying scrub harder. Okay. All right, now we're gonna spray the volume and lift spray. Gonna rub that in really good.
That's a good smell.
Isn't that yummy? I love that. And it's crazy. If you have fine, thin hair, the volume and lift spray, I literally can't live without it. Because I have like 3 strands of hair, but it looks like I have more because of that product. So I don't have that much hair. Okay, so back and forth with this back. Okay, now I'm going to come back here. When it's about 80% dry, I always like to leave it, you know, 80% dry, or to start round brushing. If it's too wet and you round brush too early, it's going to pull your hair, and it's not healthy for your hair. So get it about 80% dry first. It'll help it a lot. I like the blonde. It's gonna be fun. Brighten you up. It'll feel good. It'll be a good change. Okay. Now this side. Bring this around. If you feel like it's too out of control, you can turn it on low. Sometimes you have a lot, you know, it's easier to control on low. Do you? See, that's good to know.
And then I kind of wild at the very end.
Really? That's cool to know. Yeah, that's really cool to know.
Sometimes I completely destroy it while it's on.
That's so fun. Do you want it flat ironed or do you want it more of a curl at the bottom of this? Okay. Yeah, more of that, huh? This looks a lot like the picture because the picture was a little bit more rounded, but like by your sides.
Yeah, and she had kind of almost a line here, which I thought was interesting, and I'm not sure exactly. I like it. Like this looks very
good. And I'm gonna lift it a little bit, obviously, just so you have a little bit.
If you're using a flat iron, then what size?
This size. About an inch. Yeah. So if you decide to do it more straight instead of the curled look, then you can just take it like straight down, and then that'll be easy. Do you want some paste to kind of do out the? Okay.
I do. I bought
That's
that kind.
fun. And look, and are you loving it?
Yeah.
Good.
I do like it. Some days are good taste days. Some days are
like just getting used to it.
right amount.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't want very much.
Yeah, nope, you don't need that much, but it is fun to show off the layers and it lifts it. It like helps lift your hair. So I do love that. Okay, now I'm gonna just back comb it a tiny bit and then we will see. I mean, I know you don't like it way poofy, but a little bit. So we'll just lift it a little. Then I'll show you. I'll just lift it like the picture was.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, when you showed me that picture, I'm like, yep, that is good for you. Because some people are like, ooh, sorry, do you not like pictures? I'm like, oh, I love pictures. Because then I can actually see exactly what my client's wanting. You know what I mean?
It's, a different world. It used to be, you'd go off to shows and buy all the books and people come and look through the book.
Yes, the magazines.
Yeah,
I remember the days with the magazines in my salon. Yeah, I like this. Now you just pull out your phone and super easy.
And a lot of times I'm not even looking at hair, but I just see a person that I like. I do that all the time, walk up to people.
Yes, like in the store or, oh yes, exactly, see? I love that.
I love that.
That's fun. Okay, now I'm gonna turn you to the mirror. We're gonna take a look and see if is it too poofy? Is that about?
It'll die down just a little.
Well, and it just kind of, to me, it looks like the picture because it had a little bit of volume through that area.
Yeah.
That's cute on you.
Well, one thing I'm gonna love, having it be kind of easy. It had gotten hard to when you're trying to deal with a haircut.
Yeah, that's not where. Yes, and then you're like, it's not going. What's wrong? It's not going.
I even wear hats. I have those kind of beanie that kind of flops over. So when you have those days, I just go out and
I love it. That's great.
Here's my hairdo today.
Okay, now I'm going to show them. Go ahead and put your head down. I'm just going to bring this up a tiny bit. Take a little bit of this length off just to keep it tight. And you can tell, if you can see, I want you guys to see this dark. That's the color. This is her light color underneath. So I'm just going to take this a tiny bit shorter where the light is. And then I'm going to take the texturizing shears and just kind of texture into this a tiny bit, just so it blends that darker color with her light. Because if not, it just looks like it's not cut right, but it's just actually the color. So if you are going out of color, this is something you can do. Just take the texturizing shears through here. I mean, be careful, don't do too much, but it will just blend it a lot better.
Your haircut will take a lot longer if you keep cutting it.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for letting us record you. That's so sweet. Hope you enjoyed the haircut. Thank you for all of your support. Fun chatting with you guys, and hopefully you learned something new today. And we'll chat with you next time. See ya.